already been.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats, dogs, and babies, welcome to the World Renowned Chillin the Party podcast. I'm your semi-host with the most, Lightning Brown, Scary Terry, Mr. Perry, and as you can see, my lovely family is here with us, and we are about to discuss something that we is near and dear to our hearts, gaming shit. Oh, I can't say that word. Dang.
You can. You're good. You're good.
We're good. Continue.
Anyway, Xbox just whooped our ass with some beautiful releases, and we about to get into it with our own personal feelings about the thing. And also, PlayStation did something too, and somebody else did something too, but we'll get into that. If y'all seen it, y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, my main man, Clark, go ahead and let the people know what we're about to get into.
Oh, God.
I got stuff on my mind.
It's a great intro.
That's staying. That is the intro. Yeah. Welcome back to another gaming episode of the podcast. Before we talk about the many showcases this week, because we had Sony, we had Summer Game Fest, Future Game Fest, and then the Microsoft Xbox Game Showcase that we literally just live streamed, so you'll probably have watched that before this. Let's just check in with everybody, introduce everybody, see what everybody's been playing, and then we're going to jump right into talking about all of the showcases, because just a crazy amount of video game news all in 1 week is just ridiculous. But you know what? Let's start. I'm going to start the way they are on my screen. Ty, welcome back to the pod. What you been playing?
What's up, man? I've been playing Expedition 33.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
I think everybody knows.
Finally got him on the bandwagon.
I want to tell you, I love the shit out that game. I love it.
Oh
I
my
can't put the
god.
controller down, man.
Terry, what you been playing?
Expedition 33, man, I have been consumed. All right, brother, like consumed. Them French motherfuckers know how to tell the story, all right?
They do.
As soon as you think it's what it is, and then it ain't. Then it is
magnifique baguette.
It's that so I've been man, we nigga. Oh man.
Oh god. Miss
Hey,
NYC girl, Tiff, what you been playing? What's up? What's up with you?
Expedition 33, of course. Hey, yeah. Hi everybody. Sorry, I'm gone. But most definitely, yes, Expedition 33 is what I've been playing. And I don't want to play nothing else. But yeah.
It's crazy because when I brought this up like 2 or 3 podcasts ago, I was just like, guys, you have to play this. This is my game of the year.
Okay,
yada, yada.
I wanted to play it. I needed time. I finished the vow. That's what I was doing. So.
No,
that's fair.
I'm gonna keep it on. I'm gonna keep it real. I was like, I ain't fucking with that nerdy shit, bro. Get the fuck up out of here. Now look at me. Nerd it up, sword it up.
It's crazy.
I'm up here taking classes. Like, if I put this picto and I round it with this one, and then if I hit the heat on them, and then I round it to goddamn 47, I'm gonna be in there.
There is some algebra that goes into play here. Towns, welcome back. What you been playing, man?
I've been playing, the stuff that I can't talk about, and then a little Helldivers. I've been defending Super Earth and shit, bro.
I think you can say what you've been playing. You just can't say much else.
He knows why.
Like you can say what you've been playing and that you have been testing it, but I don't think you can talk about what's in it. I don't know if that embargo dropped, even though they dropped like some gameplay footage. So I don't know. We'll just be on the safe side. Tell them what you've been playing.
Just what the Battlefield, the new Battlefield. That's it. But, yeah.
I like that. Safe and right to the point.
Yeah. That,
absolutely.
Yeah, Helldivers. I don't want to get
he's been hell diving.
Yep.
Oh man. Al, it's 2 a.m. What you been playing, dog?
Oh, I've been on the Call of Duty train. There was a minute where they were they switched something up and matchmaking was insane because
insane good, insane bad.
Insane bad. Real bad. And they just whatever they did, they fixed it because now it's like, hey, I'm not the all-star Call of Duty player, but I am good. And they made it to where it's like, okay, everybody's equal again. It ain't just all super high level everybody's been playing or super low level. It's right in between. So good for me.
They probably unpressed the skill-based matchmaking, or they probably toned it down a little bit.
I got a job, bro. I gotta go to work. I can't be on this game all day.
Bro, ain't that the truth?
After this drop, brother, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Listen.
I'm near sugar mama or something, bro. I gotta
Grounded is
quit.
about to get restarted. That's all I know. That is restart Grounded.
I'm kind of with that. All right, Chance,
With it.
what you been up to, man?
Hey,
Wazam. Same old shit, dude. I've been playing League of Legends mostly. I've become proficiently sweaty at that game.
Oh God.
Proficiently sweaty at that game. I play it a lot. I'm very, 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 very sweaty at that game. Then I've also been playing Remnant 2 that came out last year.
Yeah.
I was playing it.
I join your squad.
Bruh, yeah, I was playing it with a buddy of mine out in Indiana, and then his PC died, so I stopped playing it. And then I just recently got back on it and started like doing the grind for like all the secret classes and shit. So
Let's go.
that's
Let
what
me
I'm doing
know.
now.
That's
Let
what's up.
me know.
Oh yeah, dude,
That's a
I'm
great game.
totally down to play that game whenever. The game's sick.
All right. Lastly, what have I been playing? Expedition 33, of course. I've been playing a little bit of Doom. I had to put Doom down to pick up Expedition 33 because I couldn't focus on Doom, just because Expedition 33, the narrative of that game just had me in a chokehold, and I could not get into Doom's story without finishing Expedition 33's first. So,
I'll tell you,
About Terry? Did Terry
Huh?
go?
yeah, Terry went.
I don't remember.
where?
Yeah, Terry went.
Where'd I go?
You already did your intro. Like, what games you
Oh
playing?
yeah, bro. I'm like, where'd I go? Oh my bad.
Listen, that
Yeah.
going
So,
out of my mind. Thanks.
yeah, Expedition 33, Doom, and then last night, after the Summer Games Fest, I picked up Splitgate 2 just to see.
yeah, I did.
like, what
I
all
did
the hype
download
was
that. I
about.
did the tutorial as well. Yeah.
It's still downloading right now.
So I played 4 games of multiplayer and 1 game of Battle Royale. The shooting and like movement in that game feels so much like Halo. I love it. I'm not gonna lie. This might be my shooter that I go to if I have like 30 minutes. I'm just like, I'll get a game or 2 in. I don't think it's gonna be Call of Duty just because I'm so far out of the Call of Duty meta. I haven't played in like 2 seasons. It's hopeless at this point. But Splitgate is actually really, really fun. Their monetization issues and all that, I wasn't gonna buy shit anyway, so that really doesn't bother me. But the gameplay itself, it's snappy, it's quick. The time to kill is pretty short. So like it just feels good. It feels really good. Like Halo fans, this might be the remedy for this.
It feels good.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Why we're actually here. We're not here to talk about what we've been playing. We're here to talk about what we will be playing in the future.
Boy,
Thanks to
on a
all of the
handheld.
various
On a handheld, what we be
possibly
playing?
Exactly.
on a handheld.
Nah, possibly.
Exactly.
Most
Not
definitely on a handheld.
I don't
They
know.
didn't release the price point, but
Hey.
probably.
It
Big
don't
hole, big
matter.
worm, big. I don't give a damn. I'm buying me a
Hey.
little handheld Xbox.
Handheld
All right,
fine.
let me do the
Hey.
intro for this, and then we can get into it.
I mean, they run like at like 5, I think.
God damn it! All right, let's talk about the showcases. There, boom. All right, let's do it. Let's do this in some type of organized manner, so it's not just word soup being thrown around.
Words.
Yeah, because I feel like it's going to be a bunch of scattered ideas.
Always will be, brother.
Let's start not at Xbox. Xbox is the most recent one. It's still fresh in our minds. Let's start at the
Fresh.
earliest one this week, which was
State of
the
play.
Sony State of Play. Now,
Basura.
I think the Sony State of Play was like 50 minutes, 45 minutes. I think they showed probably between like 10, 15 games. A lighter offering, but their State of Plays are normally, they don't go too hard on those. I don't know. Before we talk about what we gave it letter grade wise, like what was your standouts for like the Sony State of Play? Like I think everybody's gonna have like the same 3 answers. So like once I hear the same 3 answers, I think we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Marvel.
Oh yeah, Marvel
Silent Hill.
game. Oh
Yeah,
And,
Marvel, Silent Hill, Pragmata for Tiffany.
Yep, Pragmata. That was it.
Romeo is a Dead Man for me. That looked really good.
Yes, that's what it's called. I couldn't. Yes. Yeah, because it was interesting.
It was crazy looking. Like, you could call it what it is. It was ridiculous looking, but like, it's a video game. It's supposed to be ridiculous looking. Like, it just looked fun. I think in my notes I also had 007. I almost forgot about that. They announced 007, which is confirmed going to be a multi-platform. It's not a Sony exclusive. And then they teased that they're going to have a bigger direct for Ghost of Yote, which personally pissed me off. Don't put like a 2-second cinematic trailer. 'Cause I'm gonna get on Xbox's ass too because of what they did for Persona 4. 'Cause that shit pissed me off too. But
they didn't give you a damn button.
they gave me nothing. They gave me a little bit of music. They were like, it exists. There you go. But yeah, the Sony showcase, it wasn't anything that wowed us. I think me, Tiff, and Lightning, we watched it together and we live streamed it. I think we gave it a C minus. C?
No,
I think it was a C flat.
A C.
Yeah,
A
it's
C.
C flat.
I think C.
It was definitely a C.
So we gave it a C. It seemed fair at the time, but if we grade it on a curve based off of the Xbox One,
Get that damn D. D. Yeah.
if you
that's
compare,
all
but there's one that we haven't talked about yet. There's one that we haven't talked about yet, which is Summer Games Fest.
Yeah.
Summer Games Fest happened on Friday, and that one was 2 whole fucking hours.
Oh, nothing?
And I mean, there was like a handful in there.
Not
like,
a lot.
I want to say like 4 games in there that stood out, but that was like
2 hours. So over 2 hours is.
I have 7.
That's crazy.
I have 7 games over the showcase. If I was just to cut that down to just the ones that they revealed, like the ones that they actually showcased, the list would lose 2, so maybe it'd go down to 5. Because I have Mortal Shell 2,
Mortal Shell,
Wu-Tang Rise of the Deceiver,
Yeah.
Onimusha, which was already shown beforehand, so I already knew I was excited about that, so that one doesn't count. Death Stranding, already knew about it. Stranger Than Heaven, which was the I think it was Project Century before that. So that one looks really good, so I guess that one counts as a reveal. Sonic Racing, and I put a note on here because I don't have a Switch 2, so I guess we're playing Sonic Racing this year. And then Atomic Hearts 2, and then The Cube. The Cube is something I want to talk about for a little bit.
That
looked crazy.
I was into that one.
It did.
It had that not Expedition. What's that one movie where you didn't know if it was real or not, and it had Leonardo DiCaprio?
Inception?
Yeah, that's what it felt like. Yeah.
It kind of reminded me of what was that movie, Elysium? You know, when they had like the ring planet, and then they had like the other, like you go from like planet to planet.
I thought you meant that one movie with Matt Damon when he had the AIDS and he had to hurry up and get in that machine and cure everybody.
Oh my gosh!
Remember?
That's Elysium, I think.
Elysium.
Yeah, it's Elysium.
Oh, that's okay. Okay. I didn't know. I'm my fault. I don't know.
Also, I don't think it was AIDS.
It wasn't.
I'm sitting there, I'm like, did we all watch the same movie? What the hell is he talking about?
Bro,
He had cancer, right?
It was some type of cancer or something.
Yeah,
I don't think
he had that shit, boy. Here's what he had.
Shut up forever. For real. No, but Summer Games Fest was 2 hours long, and that was my major takeaways from it. They showed a lot more than that. Either I wasn't interested in it, or it was an ad. There's a lot of ads for mobile games. All of those mobile games look the same, like the Zoneless Zen Zeros, your fucking Honkai Star Rail. They all look the same. They all have the same art style. It's not for me.
And all those Oculus games too, like the Deadpool game.
Yeah. I don't. VR
It's not
ain't
for
there
me.
yet. It's not there.
I was not the intended audience because it did not
No, it
make me
wasn't
go,
for me.
oh, let me go buy one. No.
Show nothing. But I'm gonna tell you what they did. I said, we'll wait. Yeah.
Well, wait.
Anyways, I did like the fact that a Wu-Tang Clan game came out of literally nowhere.
Yes.
So that was cool. We actually haven't given Summer Games Fest an actual letter grade.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. It was worse than State of Play for me.
It definitely was.
Yeah.
And it was longer. You made me
The
sit
longer,
through all
that's
that.
yeah.
Yeah, we sat there.
that's,
Didn't we sat there for the whole 2 hours?
The whole fucking thing.
Like
And
Yeah,
it
we
was
sat
like,
there for the whole 2 hours.
and we was like, so that's it.
Hours.
And hours.
Yeah, it was a solid 2 hours, and like 2 hours for. I mean, the Atomic Hearts 2 trailer is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
The Cube, they did a deep dive into it afterwards, where that one's going to be like there's going to be a MMO RPG looter shooter where the map actually flips. So like the geometry actually flips as the cube moves, and it brings in the different biomes. They went into like a big whole tech demo thing where they were talking about split rendering and all that stuff. It looks really interesting. It looks like something that you can jump in and jump out of as needed, and it almost sounded like a little bit battle royale-ish from what they were describing, but it looks really cool. I wasn't the biggest fan of Atomic Hearts 1 though. Something about it just didn't vibe with me.
I was into
Understandable.
Killer N. I wanted to try that, but I'm mad because it's
Oh, is
on
that
PC.
streamer murder mystery game?
Yeah,
Which
that looked interesting.
Which is another game you can play on the.
Mm-hmm.
God.
It
Damn.
just said 24-player multiplayer. So I was like, oh, so we gonna be like, who done it?
Y'all can play it.
And
Yes. It's
That
cool.
That
trailer
seemed cool for
actually
that.
did not. That trailer did not
It's
interest
a lot
me,
for
just
me.
because.
Really?
Because at first I was like, okay, it's like a murder mystery. Who done it? They've been doing that with Gary's Mod for forever.
Yeah.
Like, and then they also have Among Us and all the other spin-offs like that. So I was like, okay, that's nothing new. Then they all of a sudden they just started shooting each other, and I was just like, well, if that's gonna be how the game is played, these matches are gonna suck because there's no solving
These
mysteries.
matches are gonna suck.
It's gonna go around just
They all
shooting
just
each
start
other.
shooting. Yep.
It just doesn't. I don't.
That's what it would turn into.
It didn't
It's
seem that
probably
appealing
going to be
me.
like either figure out who did it or kill
Or shoot 'em
everybody and be the standing survivor.
Because it seemed like there was like a big mystery about like escaping the manor, and then it would have like that whole like underground section, and then everything got like magical. I was like, who's gonna get that far if the people have automatic weapons? I'm
I
gonna be
think
honest with
it
you.
felt like it was like, you know how they got game modes? I
Hit some
assume it would be a
corners.
game mode. Like a game mode. Or like maybe one person shoots and then like
It
like
was-
in Among Us. You know how, like who did it, right?
No, that person had like a full magazine. Like they were spraying at people. Like
Yeah,
it,
I was thinking like if you are all in there, right? And then like he shoots everybody, if you die, then we know who the killer was, game over. But I guess you're right.
that doesn't
Yeah.
sound fun.
Okay, you might be right. You might be onto something. I'm still gonna play it because it looked good to me. Who did it?
Yeah,
did it?
I don't know.
The only other
So-
game we liked was that bug game where it was like grounded in the future.
Yes. Or Bugs Evolved, where you
Yeah,
are
like
in
Bugs Evolved.
They
What
got
was the name of it? Was
It was called
that had like a
Infinite-
weird name.
Infinite Outlook. I don't
Infinitesimal or something like that.
Infinitesimals or something. I don't know.
Infinitesimal.
Infinitesimal. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't
I like
crazy
that
about
one too. I
that
did
one
think
looked
that
cool, but like I just didn't know where they were going with it. A lot of the stuff they showed, a big thing between like the Sony showcase and the Summer Games Fest showcase, even the Xbox showcase. If you don't show me gameplay, I am not as
Mhm.
interested as if you did.
Yeah.
Like the
Mhm.
Marvel trailer from the Sony showcase was really good because it was just like, all right, this is how it works. We're gonna show you 8 characters. Also, we're gonna have 8 characters on the screen at a time because it's like 4 on 4 tag. So
Mhm.
yeah, I don't know. Summer Games Fest killed E3, so we don't get an E3. This is E3. So like,
Yeah.
kind of
That's
it.
That was
So
it.
like, I expect more from the thing that replaced E3, if that makes sense. I don't know. Maybe I'm just biased, but like,
No, no
I walked
bias.
away
I
from
agree.
Summer's Game Fest underwhelmed. So, are we in agreement that like a D seems fair?
I
For
am.
both of them,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Yep, for both of
Yeah,
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially after watching the last one. I mean,
I think Sony can keep its seat, especially because of the runtime of 45 minutes.
They did what they needed to do in 45 minutes. Yeah, I agree.
True. Okay.
It
So
wasn't 2 hours of bull. Now that PlayStation gave me 2 hours of crap.
Yeah, because Summer's Game Fest gave me 2 hours of something. I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So now let's get to the big boy. Let's get to the big hitter. The Xbox Game Showcase. I'm tired.
Yeah. Listen,
That was
Xbox is
hit.
beating you over the
After
head.
hit.
Beating you
after
over the
hit.
head.
Get up!
Man.
Get up!
After dropping that they will be allowing you to take your gameplay from in your house to wherever you are with that handheld.
Yeah.
The Xbox, they showed the Xbox handheld as like the third or fourth reveal.
That's
I
what
was
I'm
just
saying.
like, what else
That's what
do
I'm
they
saying.
have?
It's like, here's
What
two
else?
games.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, here's two games,
Yeah.
then here's this fucking super sick handheld thing, and it's like, now we're gonna show you all the shit you're gonna get to play day fucking one with this new cool fucking thing.
Just
And then,
completely beating you over
don't
the
even-
head.
don't even
Just
get me
take my
started.
damn money.
Don't even
But
get me
wait.
started about
There's
of
more.
what they were like.
There's
Yeah,
more.
Obsidian's killing it, right? You guys have
Man,
Avowed, and then we have and then
Outer
we have
Worlds.
Outer Worlds 2. But they've been working on the third game. I was like, what?
There's no
Mhm.
way. And then
Right.
they showed it.
man.
They're
And I
Rambo,
called the
like,
shot. I was like, it's grounded
Man,
too.
That's the thing, is like they're working on another one, then they show it immediately, then that bitch drops next month, bro. It's
Yeah,
like, what?
next month is a drop
Insane.
is the crazy part.
So they're doing the same thing they did with Grounded 1, where it's going into game preview. So there's still going to be probably some bugs in it. It's like a advanced early access in a way.
Bugs in it.
Yeah, but like Obsidian is goated. It's I don't know, dude. Like,
Yeah, they're-
how do
yeah,
you
they're dead, man.
3 games, all like major blockbusters in a year is insane.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
It's huge.
it's
If Ref Do Something was a real thing.
do something, ref.
Yeah.
Please, dude, ref, you see, he's killing them.
So I don't have I have all of the reveals listed. I don't have the order in which they were revealed. But like just going down the list.
Do it.
Outer Worlds 2, Black Ops 7,
Cool.
Ninja Gaiden 4, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4, Grounded 2, Gears of War remake, Indiana Jones expansion, great what is that called? The Order of
Clockwork
Giants,
Oh,
Clockwork
Clockwork
Revolution,
Revolution.
Clockwork Revolution looked good. What's
Yeah,
it?
looked
The
really
Origin, the
High
Blood of
on
the-
Life
Blood of
2.
Dawn Walker.
High on Life
High
too.
on Life
Two.
2.
Man, dog, they just kept
Dawn
Jeez.
Walkers, Keeper, Renaissance. What was that? Which one was that? Oh,
That was
the
the
Plague
chick
Tale
walking
spinoff.
when they was trying to figure out what
yeah,
it
was
was.
a Plague Tale spinoff.
What about the
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dawn of,
Plague Tale. Yeah.
Fate's
Dawn of-
End,
yeah,
Age of
Fate's
Mythology expansion,
Yeah.
Persona 4,
Invincible.
remake.
Invincible versus
Invincible
dude.
versus.
the Invincible
Oh my
versus
God.
is crazy.
I'm
that
so
Korean
excited.
one, Mud Dang.
Oh yeah.
Oh
But
yeah.
dang.
Which I
Mudang
don't
looks
know.
cool.
I'm really
Hey,
not, I don't know what's going on, but I still want to give it.
do
a
they
go.
have? Because I missed it when they said it. Which studio is making that Mudang? Like, is it a foreign game studio?
I think so. I
think it
think
was-
so.
Was that the Ninja Arts or Ninja Arts?
Ninja Arts
No,
was
no,
Ninja
no.
Gaiden.
Yeah.
Oh, Ninja Gaiden.
No,
Ninja
this was the
was
one
Ninja
that
Gaiden.
we thought could have been Call of Duty, but then they were like, nah, that's so weird.
That's so funny. We thought that was Call of Duty. Then Call of Duty like, no, this
And then
is
Call of Duty
actually
came. We were like,
No,
what?
no, Call of Duty is like, no, this is Call of Duty.
This is Call
And
of
they
Duty.
were all like, oh.
But wait, there's more.
What?
Beast of Reincarnation, Final
mm.
two
Yeah.
Final Fantasies, Final
Yeah,
Fantasy
jab.
7 and 16.
Jab. The jab is winning. The jab. The jab. The jab. That's all they're doing.
Jab.
Solo leveling.
Oh my God! What the
World
Planet
Player.
of- Planet
Oh,
of
that
Water,
game. That
World
game
Player.
that's like that we said was like whatchamacallit?
The Pokemon one. Yeah,
the
Nemo.
Aminia. Animo.
There are no ghosts at the Grand, which was like that like
Yep.
house
Yes.
flipper
Oh yeah,
simulator.
it
Yep.
looked crazy. That was pretty dope.
Mhm.
Super Meat Boy 3D.
Oh, that
Man,
mean.
super meat
boy.
How do you pronounce this? Alpha Lion? I don't know.
Oh,
Aphelion.
Alien or
Aphelion.
something.
Aphelion.
Yeah.
I feel you. So like, I'm tired just naming that shit.
Tired, boss.
Listen, and they look good. They look good. That's the crazy part. All of them was
World
like
It's
All of them
like
look
I
good.
would try
World
every last one of
premiere.
them.
world
Do you know
premiere.
how long that showcase was?
About an hour and a half.
And
It wasn't exactly. It was exactly an hour.
an hour. It was an
They
hour.
did what they had to do when they got out of there.
Yeah,
They did
mic
it
drop.
well.
Exactly
Exactly.
an hour. Exactly an hour.
They talked
And they-
in between then. Talking.
They
having
posted-
the host talk.
See, that's the thing though, is like they knew. I feel like the president and everybody else that came out is like we're just letting the product speak for itself. We don't have to say
Absolutely.
shit. We don't have
They
to
saw
say
they
They
anything.
posted
They
on
didn't have- they didn't have to
Instagram
sell us
and
nothing.
Twitter. They posted on Instagram and Twitter. They were just like, "Here's a little sneak peek of what we're going to be showing at the game showcase." And it was just like a super cut of them saying games. It was like games, new games, world premiere, games. I was just like, "Oh, that's cute." And then they did it, and I was just like, "Stop!
Stop. I didn't know
Stop!
that.
Games!
Stop hitting me.
Games!"
Everything they said
Put
they
your
were gonna
hands
do in that
up.
text, they did in real life.
In real life.
Oh,
I'm just sitting here
100%.
blocking. They're just like games. I was like, "Oh my god."
They're on the towel. For real. Listen. Beat you over the head with all the games.
That was I don't know what I could have wanted more. You know what I mean?
And everything is Game
Oh, you
Pass.
want-
Day
I know this.
one.
Day one.
Day one
like,
Game Pass for like
Yeah.
everything.
I'm looking at this
Literally
list of
everything
It
games.
was
is
damn
fucking
near
nuts,
everything.
man.
It was damn near everything. Like
I'm looking at this
Yeah.
list of games, and I'm thinking of all of the Xbox games that I could have asked for. The only one that's not on this list is Forza,
Yep.
Yeah,
and I'm not
Mhm.
even mad.
Yeah, I
I'm
can
not
leave that.
even mad.
I can leave that. That's no problem.
nope.
Like, it's fine because
what
they
dropped,
because
something dropped today too. What they have?
Final
dropped
Fantasy
today?
16. Final Fantasy
But that's
16
a free.
dropped
It's
today.
a free child. Though.
You just looked at it. Yeah, I got it right back there.
there was another game that dropped a demo today too. I can't remember because it was during the showcase.
Pro Skater 3 and 4. You can
Oh,
play
yeah,
it today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pro Skater 3 and 4 dropped a demo.
Bro.
So they had a couple shadow drops in there.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
A
yeah.
lot.
A whole lot.
Bro, I love that.
Also-
like watching that
smoking,
though.
I need a
Every
cigarette.
time
That
there was a
was a
game
lot.
trailer, like
Dang,
because all
Tim.
of them looked so good that we were just like, "Is this the shadow drop? Let this be the fucking shadow
We
drop.
wanted,
dude. Let
we
me play
wanted
this
it all
today."
to be the shadow drop.
Yeah, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad that like I have time to finish the stuff that's already out because I don't have time to finish the games
Yeah.
that I'm currently playing. I haven't finished Expedition. I haven't finished Doom. I haven't even started Pirate Yakuza. Like,
I don't know if I'm going back to Doom, man.
I don't have time for Call of Duty. I haven't played the last 2 seasons. I didn't finish Indiana Jones. Like, I don't like. There's not enough time.
Speaking of, we need
for all of
a,
this.
another tune-in exam soon. Just putting
We
it out
do.
there.
I haven't even put out that video yet. Also, I gotta edit these. Like, I can't.
Hey, listen,
My time.
What's going
I'm
on?
just saying for us
yeah.
at least, we
I know.
need a group day where it's like, all right, cool, exams, some Mike Myers, all that. Like,
Oh yeah. We do
Well,
that.
But y'all
Mike
ain't talking about
Myers.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, we are.
It took me a
bro,
second.
listen. You
You
jump
said
in
shoot-
one of these,
You
it's
said
great.
You said tuning exams. And I thought you were talking about.
See,
I thought you
you
were talking about
gotta be
Ninja
jumped
Storm.
in. You gotta
Yeah.
be jumped in.
I'm
Gotta
sorry.
be
You
jumped
in,
gotta
man.
be jumped in, brother. Like, jump
So
on.
with the Xbox showcase, that is just solidly A+. Like,
There's nothing else you could want from that. Like,
A plus
Like-
Ultra.
it's
they said,
crazy.
oh, Switch 2 is dropping. Nah. Let me show you what's really dropping.
Like-
Let me say something bad.
Like Xbox
Get
at
that
this point is
Elliot.
the valedictorian out of this group. Like, all of the extra credit, all the homework,
God.
assignments perfectly on time, just insane. But like,
It's pissed me off.
even still, with all of the stuff that Xbox announced, like the real winner is I was gonna say us, but like we don't have the time to play this. The unemployed. The real winner is the unemployed.
The high schoolers on summer
The high
vacation.
schoolers
They're
on
the
summer
real winners
vacation.
here, man.
My
Because
daughter.
they are the only people like they shadow dropped Liza P Overture just out of nowhere.
Yep.
Go ahead, it's out there. Play it now.
$29.99. I just saw that too.
Like there's an insane amount of content. A lot of it is cross-platform. There's a couple exclusives, but the exclusives are closer to like later in the year with like your Ghost of Yotei, and then there's a couple PC exclusives through like Steam and stuff like that. I think like the Wu-Tang Clan one is PC only, but
It is.
But
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 Your handheld.
You play it on the
know,
handheld because the handheld has full Windows support, so you can have every. They were like,
"Hi, I'm gonna whoop your ass with something magnificent. Just take all your games everywhere."
With something magnificent.
It's insane.
Man.
Yeah,
And I think that this is their test for the next, because they were talking. There's rumors that the next Xbox console, whatever it might be, is going to have that same open Windows concept where you can have Steam and everything on the Xbox. So if the handheld that comes out this fucking year,
I'm not buying no gifts.
Hey, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to
so
tell
if
you.
it works well on the handheld, where you can play all of your Steam games, all your Game Pass games, like it's pretty much like another Steam Deck, except for it's like Xbox's Steam Deck at this point. Like,
well, I tell you,
who?
Yeah.
The unemployed are the only people with this much time. The unemployed and the chronically not sleeping, because like,
oh man,
Tiffany.
Oh,
What?
Chronically not sleeping. He said chronic. You don't sleep, baby.
she doesn't
I do.
sleep. That's fair.
No, girl, you go deep, but you don't
When I
get
take
no
my
sleep.
melatonin, I do.
oh my! Stop,
See,
Terry!
sister.
Stop, Terry! Terry! Listen, I know she set herself up for that one. She did.
I'm tired.
That's
So
what she
let's-
said. Taking all that
Veins are
melatonin.
popping out of his head.
Oh god.
All right, so let's kind of
Oh.
break down some of our favorite trailers. It can be from any game showcased. I just wanted to pretty much
You
establish
know
the
which
pecking
one
order.
mine is. You know which one's mine is.
There are two of
You know
those.
what? Everybody,
two in the same.
everybody ISO up. Tiff's got this. You go ahead. Tell
Go ahead,
the
Tiff.
people what's up.
Grounded too. Did you see it? They
Did you
were
see it?
on ants. They were on spiders. Did you see? They finally did what I wanted to do. You could see like there was like a cold area. There looks like it. Hopefully, maybe like some rain or something. I am excited. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm not gonna
Bruh.
be sleeping again.
How sick would that be though to have like those like event type things happen where like a rain cloud rolls in and like, you gotta, like it'd be like some shit like
Listen,
what was that? A
where's-
Bug's Life when like it starts raining
All right,
and everybody's like,
hold on.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Hold
Yes.
on.
like sounds
Yes.
like C-130 105 shells
All
just
right,
landing
all
next to
right.
you.
Let me make sure my grounded is up.
When
right
they
now
talked to-
because
when
ain't no way.
When Grounded was like towards the end, and I was just like, oh man, like the last update and all this stuff, I was like, I always wanted it to be like a cold area and some rain. That's what I always wanted. And I saw the cold. I saw it.
Bro, then they
like,
added
Yep.
scorpions too, man. So you know you
Yeah,
can
man,
make
the
scorpion
and
and
make
the
weapons
mantis.
out of
It was
the
a
scorpion.
caterpillar
bro.
finally. Because I saw, well, as much as I played Grounded, you could see like all the leaves. Like, oh, looks like. I always thought they were gonna add
Praying
a
mantis.
Yeah.
Man,
Riding an
man,
ant while fighting a praying mantis is gonna be sick. as hell.
Her excitement makes me want to play it. I wasn't even that excited, but her excitement was like, okay, well, maybe I might stab a bug or two.
Bro,
It's gonna be sick.
And then we're still getting Outer Worlds 2 in October.
Yeah. Bro,
Which
I don't
I can't
know if we
breathe.
talked about it yet either, but fucking High on
I
Life
can't
2.
breathe.
High on Life
Oh
2
yeah,
as
High
well
on
coming
Life
out.
2. They just out of nowhere.
Listen.
That wasn't
And
even on
I
my
asked
radar.
for that a couple of months ago. I was like, oh, I'd be psyched if they made another
You
one.
did,
And
I
they
was like,
did.
It
I was
is.
like,
And they
I mean,
fucking did.
Now you got
Listen,
multiple weapons, the love joints, the little
Yeah,
Harry Me Sally
the
gun.
akimbo like
Yeah,
couple.
Harry Me Sally.
They had the bow and
Man.
arrow. The bow and arrow.
bow and
was
arrow.
sick.
Yep, the bow and arrow.
They had like a little space skateboard on some Tony Hawk shit. Like it was great. It
Yeah.
looked
shooting
insane.
while on the skateboard. too.
On the
Like,
skateboard.
like,
On the
It looked
scene.
wild. It looks
oh,
it looks
man,
absolutely
come on,
wild.
man, come on.
That's
crazy.
I do have to let me get my complaints off. I only have
gosh.
one.
Persona.
That fucking Persona 4 trailer.
Persona. We knew it.
With
We knew it
no
was happening.
date.
We knew it was happening.
They
With
knew what they were
no
doing, though. They knew what they were
fucking
doing. They were
way.
gonna dangle it in front of y'all. Like it's coming,
Dangle.
but
It's
you
a
won't
lot.
know
So
when.
much.
Calm down,
Oh,
Terry.
no.
Calm down, Terry.
Seen the intrusive thoughts in
Because
his
a
eyes.
lot
seen
of
it. I
people,
seen it. I seen it
Persona
brewing,
4
bro.
is their favorite in the series. Go ahead, Terry. Go ahead, get your shit
no.
off.
No,
Get your shit off.
no, nope.
Go ahead, Terry. Get your shit off. Go ahead.
No, see,
Nope.
it's the moment gone. We got it. It's cool. I felt it. I locked
I
it
got
in
you.
there.
I got you. I got you. I got you. We're here.
all day long in front of a dog's ass. Just bang, bang, bang. I got it.
Bang, 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 bang. That's my pleasure.
That's my
God damn
pleasure.
it.
That's my pleasure.
Anyways,
That's my pleasure.
that was my one complaint. That was my one complaint with the entire showcase. Besides the fact that I am now physically tired from watching it.
I'm tired. We didn't know Call of Duty was Call of Duty until it became Call of Duty.
Exactly.
Bro,
Which is
never-
you know what? That actually might be a good thing because it's like, yo, this might be the break that needs to happen from that regular.
Monday,
Everybody's like, oh, this is Call of Duty.
But I
Here we
tell you
go.
one thing, they better not have no damn jetpacks in here.
I'm excited that you
refuse.
guys are excited for it, but I've never
Well,
been
who
so
played,
like
I
who
fucking
refuse.
played
like.
the most recent Call of
uppercutted
Duty
the guy.
story?
What is it?
Like, who played the most recent Call of Duty story?
Yeah.
Like, I did. Like, it was
there's a
actually
lot.
good. It was more cinematic. It was like
Yep.
that whole
The
end sequence when you
upgrades.
go into the chick's brain during the interrogation.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they want more of that, and if they do more of that, that's what I like. I
That'd
like.
be great. That'd be great.
I don't need every Call of Duty story to be another version of Black Hawk Down. It's fine. Give me some like mystical, magical shit. It's
Well,
fine.
that's a part of Black Ops, so like that's what
Yeah,
they
'cause of the
do
drugs.
with
It's a lot of drugs.
With Black
A lot
Ops,
of
it's like,
drugs.
yo, this isn't a regular
Cocaine
stuff.
is a hell
Like,
of
we
a
know
drug.
that. So yeah, no, I feel you. That it looks interesting.
Oh, hey.
Very interesting, actually.
Sorry, little aside. So EVR Studio are the guys that made Mudang. They are based in Seoul, Korea.
See,
Okay.
Train
Oh.
to
So it's a
Busan.
South Korean game developer, which is fucking rad. I'm glad we're seeing
Yeah,
more shit
absolutely.
coming from overseas.
And Solo Leveling, which is
Yeah.
also
Oh, yeah.
from the Korean.
Yes.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
Like,
So-
baby. Dude, 4-player co-op is gonna go fucking
4-player
hard.
co-op is the thing that
I'm
looking
so
for.
excited, bro. A team
when
of
that popped up on the
hunters.
screen, I was
A team
heavily
of hunters. Come on, man.
Can I bring the mood down a little bit?
Oh,
try.
geez.
Sure.
You can try.
Crash
Go
out,
ahead.
Clark. Here we go.
You can try.
Let's go,
No, I'm
crash
just
out.
saying. Like, was I excited to see Solo Leveling? Yes. But I also have a really good memory. That is a mobile game,
Mhm.
oh yeah.
right? That's
Okay.
getting ported to PC this year and then
And
Xbox next
consoles
year.
next year.
Okay.
So, also, you guys are talking about the 4-player co-op. You're
Uh-huh.
all playing as Sung Jinwoo.
Okay.
Listen, the man got all the
Damn.
souls.
What do
Got
you
all
want?
the souls, all the shadows.
All right. I see your perspective. I see it.
I see
It
it. I don't
didn't-
understand.
I didn't gather. I got you. I got it. I
See
got
this
it.
right
Okay,
here?
so
See
at least
this?
somebody.
See this?
I pick up what you're putting down. I got you.
I
I'm
don't-
sorry. This is
I
not
don't-
that.
I
Listen,
don't
the same
care.
way you guys do the blank stares whenever Persona comes on the screen, that's what I was doing with Solo Leveling. I was just like, eh.
But here's watch this. Here's a testament to Xbox as a whole. Even with that feel, it didn't bring down the whole showcase.
No, I was still like, this looks sick.
That's the crazy
like,
part. Normally like games you're like, okay, all right, and then you get to your 1 or 2 games, you're like, oh hell yeah. But this one was like all the games across the board. You're just like, I can play this. I can
I
play
can
this.
play
This is
that.
good.
I'm interested.
I can play that. I might try it. I might give it a try. And that's
Like ESO. ESO
Yeah.
for me was like the one that came across the screen.
I checked out.
Like I checked my phone, see what else is going on.
That was my break. I
Oh,
needed
and then
that
also-
break. I needed them to show.
Well, also like
Elder
the
Scrolls.
little like we're getting cozy in Fallout 76.
Yeah, that one.
oh man. But that's
Yep.
DLC. DLC is not a game drop though. Like,
Yeah, just
You know
Hey,
what's
I
crazy?
don't mind. Now I have a reason to build an area where I can fish.
I didn't realize that fishing wasn't in the game in the first place. I just assumed it was.
Nope.
Like, I just assumed it was always there. Like, it makes
it's
sense.
just that whole concept is funny as fuck to me though. Like as a whole entire downloadable content add-on experience, you can
Fish.
Well, so
It's-
here's the
here
other
you
part
go,
about it, too.
baby.
Like, yo, hey, I just want to survive in this post-apocalyptic world, and guess what you're gonna be doing? Fishing.
Fish.
Fishing.
There's
You're gonna be
another.
fishing.
I'm gonna be
There's another
fishing.
part to this that we've talked about for other games. We just haven't talked about it when it came to Fallout, which is some people just use the group chat as therapy anyway. Like they don't even just be playing shit. They're just in the party just to talk, just to talk about their day.
Yeah, man.
Like this is for them. Like
sometimes you need something that you don't really have to put too many atoms.
The bear is chasing me.
Think about it.
The bear is
and you
chasing
just-
me.
There are people that are into that, man. It's just like the cozy
Don't bring the
game.
bear this way. That's all I gotta say. Don't bring the bear this way.
Maybe that's
If
it. Maybe
you're-
maybe it's like the escapism kind of like you. Now your friends that only
Yeah.
play cozy games can play Fallout with you. And
It's
then
like
you can
now
laugh. Then you can
I'll
laugh when they
protect
get
you
attacked by
while
a
you're-
fucking
while you're
death claw.
fishing.
They're trying to fucking set up their farm and shit.
I mean, I guess it does give you something to do because I know sometimes whenever we play like these like massive kind of like survival like MMO type
Mhm.
games, every now and then you guys go off to a corner to do something and I'm just sitting around kicking rocks. Well, now I can sit around and fish instead.
Hey, bro, listen, and some of that food be adding to your health and all your stats and stuff too. So it's just
Yeah,
like, hey,
man.
Exactly.
Maybe they got some super fish that make you know.
Hey, everybody
So-
can't kill a bear and get the ribs. Fishing is
oh
fine.
man,
Bear ribs.
is
ooh.
that bars? Tip
Yeah.
with bars.
Bars?
They can kill a bear and get the ribs. Bars.
Oh,
I
Yes.
I don't know who she just shot, but she just ethered somebody.
Yeah,
Like she
she
just,
just
somebody been
Bars,
banging out.
yo.
Somebody been banging out ribs.
somebody's been
Barbecue
playing
out
Fallout
bear ribs,
online.
and
Somebody's
now
been
we're
playing
getting
Fallout
none,
76
and now
can
you
do
heard
it.
none.
not everybody getting these bear ribs,
Everybody
boy.
getting these bear ribs, boy. Serve
it.
it up. I got fish
Dang.
sticks.
For real. That's
Can
it.
we
Bear
talk
ribs
about-
and fish sticks.
Can we
Crazy.
talk about Clockwork Revolution?
Yeah,
Bruh.
It looks
That
was
good,
cool.
bro.
It
It
looked
looks
good.
really good.
I like
I'm
steampunk.
looking
I like
forward
time
to it.
travel, and I like motherfucking revolvers. What more can you need? What more can you need?
Hey,
And I could customize my character, so now I could be a dark-skinned woman.
yeah, I knew he was going there.
That is Terry's thing. That's Terry's thing.
I literally cannot play as a male character because I don't want to look at no man ass while I'm playing the game. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Like I don't want to see
boy.
that.
Hey, dog.
If you think about it, you make he's making sense.
That's all I'm
He's
saying.
really-
Like, I'm not saying
that's
like.
how he gets immersed. That's his
Yep.
level of immersion. That's it.
Uh-huh.
It's
I
my
got to
happy
walk.
place.
She like da 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 da. da. Look at that twitching.
oh
And
my
shit.
god.
Oh.
He said the mocap on this is great, guys.
Like God damn, she got real jiggle, my nigga. Oh man.
Oh. Oh.
I said.
Where's my
I
phone?
said
wonder
niggle
what
the
because
casting
I didn't
call
want to be
Oh,
disrespectful.
no.
I didn't
Terry
want
got
to
the
be
where's-
quote.
disrespectful.
The
Oh my
quote. The
God.
quote. She
Where's
got
my shit
real
at? Hold
jiggle, my nigga.
Oh
Where's my
my
shit
God.
at?
She got real
We
jiggle.
What?
need a woman that can jiggle.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
what are you talking about, man?
All I'm saying is,
Come on, man.
hey, what was that one game where that ethnic woman was in the maze? What was that called?
Renaissance. Resonance.
Resonance. Resonance.
Resonance of Plague
Yeah.
Tale Legacy. That one actually looked really good.
Yeah, I like
That
that.
one looked
too.
really good.
It looked
I-
Like, I
interesting.
don't-
It did.
The Plague Tale games are always like really good, like solid kind of like stealth games with like a little bit of magic in them. Like I'm looking forward to that one. That one looked really good.
Amen, brother.
It's crazy.
And then Gears coming to all platforms is cool for everybody that hasn't played Gears. I've never
Multiplayer.
played Gears 1, so like it's cool for me.
See, this is a perfect time for bro. Oh man.
So now like the
bro.
PlayStation homies get to play it too, and then like I got somebody to play with, so that's cool.
What you mean you got somebody to play with? There's a bunch of fucking gears in here right now.
What you mean by that?
I'm saying for
What
people
do you-
that
what do you
never had
mean
the
by that?
opportunity
Clean it up.
to
What do
play
you, what do you
it.
mean by
Clean
that?
it up.
You
Clean
said
it
First of
up.
all,
you
first
said
of
you
all,
had
y'all
somebody
can
to play
clean
with.
these. I stay on business around this motherfucker.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a
If you
minute.
think you're going in the fucking spin cycle, you're wrong.
Oh gosh, listen. That boy said, "Hey, I brought my own laundry detergent, my fabric softener. What else you need? No, I don't need nothing from y'all."
I ain't even
I
got
got
a
my
laundry
quarters over
bag.
here.
That's
All
all
right.
right, man. I don't even want
If
it,
I'm
bro.
getting washed,
said
y'all
he-
washing me on delicate, motherfucker.
He
All
said,
right, I'm
"Listen," he said, "I got that sock full of quarters.
Hey,
What's good?
Hey, you know
What's
what?
good? Sock full."
That's my fault, bro. I was tripping. I'm tripping. Go ahead, bro. My fault.
Man, you be tripping. You know,
how I
we
be.
share this
You-
chain. I
and
get it
now that
today,
I
you
think-
get it the
and now
next
I think
day.
about it, you probably wasn't
Chance, I
old
got
enough
Xbox?
to play. No, but I
should
I was wondering why you didn't play Gears of War the first time, and I'm like, maybe he wasn't old enough at the time because
Dang.
it came out and then
Okay.
he probably wasn't allowed to play it. No, Clark.
Oh,
No, he's probably talking about me. No,
yeah.
no, I think I would have been old enough that. Well, technically speaking, not old enough to buy it for myself.
How old are you?
Oh,
Well,
God.
28 next month.
12.
Well, because I was 14 when Gears 2 came out.
I was 26, 20.
Well, this is Gears 1.
Gears 1.
So-
One.
Yeah.
360.
One. Dang.
Hey,
boy.
Digital
I don't
Tip.
know. I was playing San
when did-
Andreas. Who cares?
When did
Yeah.
Gears come out?
The
Digital
first
Tip?
Gears came out 2006.
I was
Yeah, no wonder I
25
missed
I
it.
years
was at
old.
A school.
25-year-old man.
Hey, school.
I had my daughter in this hand, like, hold on, bro. Like, God,
And the second one came out 2008.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
She
I
was
would have
fine.
been. I would have been 9, and I guess
Jesus.
Dang, what?
9 and
Jesus.
11.
Wow.
Yeah, something like
That's
that.
cool. That's cool. Then I take all back.
Okay,
back all the bad
we
things I
can't
said.
fault you.
Yeah,
You-
can't
it
fault
wasn't,
you.
you know.
It was before my
I
time. I
can't-
remember
I
playing
can't.
Gears 3. I remember the multiplayer for Gears 3.
The
That's a big
greatest
thing.
game ever created in multiplayer history. Okay, 4
Wonderful,
players,
wonderful.
Me and the homies.
4-player co-op story mode, the best.
Oh, man.
Please
Put
stop.
your head. No, what you mean? Stop! You weren't even there. You barely was there.
Halo 2 and Halo 3. Are you serious?
Oh, listen.
I wasn't a
Listen,
Halo
listen,
person. I
listen,
was a
listen.
Gears person.
I wasn't playing no Halo. Yeah.
Oh.
I was a Gears.
Well, let me bridge this gap real quick.
Got
Yes,
it.
I played both of them. It was a great
First
time.
of-
It was
first
great.
of all,
Like, yeah,
Nah.
I'm
God,
not
Halo
saying I
2's
hate
Here we go.
Halo.
Here we go.
I'm
Halo
not
Here
saying
we go.
anything
Campaign
bad
and
about
co-op?
Halo.
Where you get to
I'm
play
not
Master
saying
Chief
anything
in the
bad
army?
about it.
I
Are
agree.
you crazy?
It was just 2 people though. I just like the 4 people there. Was there 4 people in Halo 2?
Oh, my
You got 4 people on Reach.
I don't know. I don't play Halo shit.
You could have 4 people in
I don't-
Halo 3.
Oh, you could? Oh,
Yeah.
well, I don't play the
Because
shit.
it'd be Master Chief, Arbiter, and then 2 elites.
Oh, nice. Still not playing it.
You know what? I'm talking to the uninformed, and it's not their fault. They're just
Ooh, the
uninformed.
uninformed.
Wait a minute now.
See, he
I
didn't
didn't
say
say
you. He didn't.
anything was wrong.
Tip,
I didn't say
Tip,
anything
he didn't
was
say
wrong
you.
with Halo.
He didn't say you, and you weren't
Talking
talking.
about
You
me.
didn't
You
say
weren't
you, and you weren't talking.
You're talking to
Just-
chicken nuggets, and I'm not a regular chicken nugget. I am a motherfucking Chick-fil-A nugget. I am gourmet nugget, properly seasoned.
You ain't a godly nugget, nigga. Shut up.
I am.
You
on a Sunday? That's
Actually,
what you doing, Terry?
Okay,
On a Sunday?
all right. So I might not be a godly
you
nugget. I'm
at,
more like
at
a.
best you are a Wendy's
If
spicy
it's on
nugget.
a Sunday,
Hey,
at least
hold
you're
on,
not
hold on,
fresh
hold
or
on,
leftover.
hold on.
I'll be a
Hold on.
spicy nugget with
Hold
honey
on,
mustard.
Wendy's spicy nuggets is
Go hard,
on
bro.
point.
Yeah.
I'm
Give me a
just
20
saying.
box. Yeah, man.
Dang.
Yeah.
Just
real.
a spicy deer ankle. Anyway,
Spicy deer
Oh.
ankle.
Hey,
A
man.
raccoon wrist.
No, I take. Hey, deer tastes delicious, bro.
it actually does.
It
I had
is.
deer
It's a great
spaghetti.
time.
I had because the unseasoned at my last job. They brought me deer.
The
The unseasoned.
They brought me. Sorry, Chance.
Shut-
They brought me deer
Oh
meat,
my god.
deer jerky, deer spaghetti. That shit was hot, spicy, delicious. They also brought me a jar of moonshine to wash
Hey,
down my
bro.
deer meat. That shit was
Hey,
delicious.
bro, listen, you need to clip that right there. Hot,
Oh,
spicy,
my
delicious. Wow.
Hot, spicy, delicious.
Just
Oh,
in case
God.
you didn't know,
Cali
chilling and
and
party. This is
Day.
what we talk
I'm
about.
gonna send that to every fast food company. I'm gonna be like, look, we have the resources already.
Hot,
We
spicy,
have-
delicious.
Hot,
We
spicy,
have it.
delicious. We
Shout
need
out to
them
Wendy's
all.
right now. Right
Shout
now.
out to Wendy's.
Hot, spicy,
Hot,
delicious.
spicy,
Hot,
delicious,
spicy,
bro.
delicious.
Um,
That's crazy.
And if they want to
Before
sponsor
we-
us, they can do that. I'll eat a box of fucking spices right here in front of everybody.
Wow.
I need Terry on a shirt with just the words hot, spicy,
Hot,
delicious.
spicy, delicious.
So,
Bright ass red paint.
here we go. Nope. Here we go. Next stream, we gonna get some hot, spicy, delicious T-shirts, and we gonna
Hot,
run
spicy.
around.
And on the
It's
back
Terry.
it says penny.
You gotta stop.
It ain't cheating if you eating. It's all I'm saying.
Oh my god.
All right.
Okay.
If you
All
like
right.
to clean, if your love language is cleaning the plate, and then clean that plate.
Yeah, boy.
Pride
So-
Month, right?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I'm proud of all of y'all out there eating what you like, beating what you like. All right. Show your love. I love everybody, bro. We
I'm
all love
crying.
everybody. That's all I'm saying. It's
Bro,
Pride
what
Month,
else,
bro.
what else? We got stuff to talk about. Come
Oh
on.
yeah,
come
back to the
on.
games.
Well,
Back to the
yeah.
games. And now
Outside of the
Wilds.
3 major showcases, Unreal Engine did a showcase where they talked about a lot of nerd shit and numbers. Nobody really cares unless you're a game developer, which we are not. We are game consumers. So, yeah, they showed Witcher 4. They showed a lot of tech demos. They had like a 14-minute tech demo for Witcher 4.
What else did we talk about? The group from Witcher 4. Some of them are being split off for what game are they developing? I can't remember.
Oh, Dawn something or other. Well, no, what I'm talking about wasn't part of any showcase. Like this was just yeah, Dawn Walker. You're talking about Dawn Walker.
Okay.
But this is like the main Witcher guys proper. Yeah, Witcher 4 looks really good. They didn't show like any combat or anything. They mostly just showed like walking around the cities. It was very tech demo, like Unreal Engine flex heavy, talking about reflections and talking about AI for NPCs. A lot of stuff. But it looked good. It looked visually good. But they also as part of no showcase at all, because I can't find what showcase it came from. Did you know that there's an Expanse game
But yeah, I just saw that.
that just dropped a trailer the same time as everyone else dropping trailers? And did you know the shit looked good? Okay, so show of hands, who hasn't seen it? I'll put it on the screen right now.
I haven't seen it.
Have not. That's crazy.
Okay.
Well, maybe I just don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I don't.
Maybe I
I'm
have
going to
seen
say it's both. I don't know what he's talking about, nor have I seen it. And if I have
Because
seen it,
I know that a lot of people, this is going to be missed. So I don't mind showing this one on screen because it looks really good. Looks really good. We got the 4K trailer. Where's the original? I don't want the one with IGN's mark on it. Is it Outlet Games? I'll just show IGN's. Who cares?
Boy, I tell you.
Boy, I tell you.
Boy, I tell you.
Well, I tell you, because this is going to be missed by a lot of people. So I figured we could just watch this together because I've already seen it, but we can just watch it together. Get a little live reaction.
yeah, we didn't see this.
Okay, yeah, we did not.
Zafar.
That was a Terry sound that they just did right there.
Told you. That's how normal. That's how killers drink.
We're gonna find out about your Kopang right quick, okay?
Okay.
Just want to do him justice. Stuck his neck out for us. Least we can do is get him out alive. We've got big enough guns to make justice, all right? Oh, Michael. To a man with a hammer, just about everything looks like a nail.
Aim for show. Time to say, oh yeah, with our hammer.
Missile range in 1 minute.
Brace yourselves. We're going for a spin.
And again, I can't find
Oh,
what showcase
shoot,
this
bro.
was debuted on. I think they just dropped this.
You see that spiral that they
I
was
watched
doing?
both showcases. I didn't.
I don't see
See
this
this?
one.
I mean, well, we watched. Well, yeah, you know what I mean.
Is there a?
I think this
is
this
there-
was released like yesterday. So like this wasn't part of any showcase.
Ooh.
Is this multiplayer like co-op? Please say. I just love co-op multi. Man, I just want to kill stuff with my homies, man. Damn. Ooh, no
I
place
think
like
this
home.
one is 3-player multiplayer.
Zafar, did you
I wish.
They shut down this part of the facility
Actually, I'm not sure.
time before our arrival. Fine. Let's deal with those guys first.
I think I read something that said this one is a single-player
Hey, that's dope.
RPG.
There's no
What
gravity.
kind of
There's no gravity. I get it. There's no gravity. Oh,
Upside down. Oh my gosh.
Oh. They never look
Any
up
y'all
top.
ever seen the show?
crazy.
Yeah, I watched the show, which is
Yeah,
why I
okay.
was really excited
Alright.
when I saw this.
What show? I'm sorry.
The Expanse.
Expanse.
There's also a book
Mine
if you're
it for
reading.
that ice.
I need backup.
You need your arms healed up.
I'll cover you.
Ooh, with the shield.
Oh,
We got tactical.
Dang.
Oh.
Hey,
The shield with the turn combo is nasty.
bruh. He pulled out that friggin' Predator, Alien vs Predator.
Oh, yeah,
Done.
y'all really never watched the show, then.
No, but I'm
Yeah,
saying
I never
like
watched
to
this.
see
I
that.
haven't.
How many times in games do they do that?
None.
Not a lot. I know
Yeah.
it. I remember when they were gonna do it for Ghost Recon. But yeah, they can't.
Uh-oh. Don't touch it.
Oh no, he's infected.
Oh no.
Say cheese.
Proto life form
Oh.
everywhere. Get out.
Run.
Oh, it woke up.
Yeah, this game looks nuts.
That looks crazy.
If that's gameplay, no.
I think it's in
That
engine.
is.
That's gameplay.
That's his pre-alpha gameplay.
Oh,
Oh, that looked good.
they won. Okay.
Dang.
What?
Let me go back over to my
How did we
Xbox real
miss
quick,
that?
man.
I don't know how.
So
we missed
again,
that.
that wasn't part of any showcase.
Yeah,
That
I
looked
don't.
fire. That was Fuego, brother.
So that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people, that's gonna be missed by a lot of people. Which is why I didn't mind watching the trailers just live on the pod, just because, like I watched that, I think either last night or this morning, and I was just like, where has this been? What showcase was this a part of? Because that is good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then if it's 3-player co-op, like you said, if it is, oh man, those are 3 things I like: killing things with the homies.
That's a telltale.
I like it. I like alien stuff and Robotech bodysuits. I'm sold. And this right here, I got to get this. Oh, you know who did that, Al? Something it was near and dear to my heart that failed me. Anthem.
Stop,
Oh,
bro.
Oh god.
That
Yeah, don't
failed.
say Anthem and the Expanse in the same sentence.
Oh man, come on.
We don't do that here.
My fault.
You
You
don't
know that.
do that.
Man.
here.
Axe, you remember how excited we all were for Anthem
We spent
You
so
remember that?
much money for
when
that.
it got fucking announced and everybody
We
was like, "This
were
looks so
so
sick."
ready.
And
We were
then
so ready.
that beta was fire. Like it
Bro.
was ready.
Oh
big-
man.
That big spider came
beta?
out the hole.
I never saw what y'all saw. I just
It was
Don't
all
worry
of us
about
too.
it.
It was like all the
Beta.
ATs. Like
Yep, all the
Bro,
ATs was
Lozano.
in there.
The whole
Right.
AT
all of
shop.
us were like, "That looks fucking rad." And then we
He
got
said
it.
the
It was like,
whole AT shot.
Not even
Terry
just
was
them.
there.
Like I was super excited about it too. I was like, this looks sick.
And it
was
happened.
like-
fucking rad.
It
I
happened.
pre-ordered it. I
Same,
pre-ordered it.
same.
Yeah, I did
Dang.
too. I got that sexy
Oh.
material and that they had on too. That man, god dang it.
Yeah, the
What
Iron
the-
Man suit on.
Because they
Yeah, the
announced that they were
Dawn,
going to
yeah.
do that 2.0 where they were like, okay, now we know what we're doing, we'll fix it. And then
Yes.
COVID happened and they were like, nah, never mind, we're just going to work on
Yeah.
something else.
Nah. what
Now
the-
it's just a game. It's just floating there on Game Pass.
Oh, sad life.
Sad.
Sad life, bro.
God damn. Can't wait for Destiny to get a documentary like
I'm gonna slam this computer.
he almost slammed it close.
Oh, it's alright. All right. Well, that's the second block done. We just have our third block where we're just going to talk about some news stories and some other stuff. I actually want to have a discussion. I wanted to have this discussion like 2 pods ago, but we just didn't have time. And we're doing okay on time, so I guess we can have it here. You know what, Towns? Do you want to bring up your Helldivers news before we do this?
Yeah, sure, I could do that. So
We'll get 2 news stories, then we'll get into a little group discussion.
So we all know how Helldivers is. You've pretty much been free to play, like, or you buy it and then you just play the game, right? You unlock
Free to play.
everything.
That's $40. What do you?
Well, I mean, no, I mean, yeah. There's a
Yeah,
$40,
I get what you
but
mean.
like, but once you play it, like, you don't have to keep buying stuff, right?
Yeah.
of
Well,
course.
certain Chinese company has
Mm.
bought stock in Arrowhead.
They're not
Oh.
Nintendo. They don't got ninjas. You can just say
No.
Tencent.
Yeah, I was about to. I'm getting to it. Let me build up.
My bad. Yeah, I thought you were
So,
worried about
yeah.
ninjas.
Yeah, no. Tencent has
Nintendo ninjas
bought
crazy.
stock in Arrowhead, so now that monetization is coming. We know it, like from PUBG and everything else. So, like, how do y'all feel about that from this topic?
Democracy.
I mean, yeah, democracy.
It's democracy.
Democracy is crazy.
Man, it's democracy, baby.
Bring democracy to all regions.
The free
All
marketplace has finally caught up to democracy, is what it seems like.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
The free and fair marketplace has finally arrived.
They'll do like story. They'll do like story shit based around the microtransactions too. Like you're not supporting Super Earth enough. You're not paying enough for democracy.
Joel's gonna get mad at us and fuck us over.
Can I?
Go ahead, do it, Clark.
Go ahead.
Do it. Crash out.
I'm not gonna crash out. No, I don't feel passionately about this. That's what I'm saying. I played it once, and then I just didn't have a group of people to play with, so I just didn't play it again. And like, I acknowledge the fact that it's a good game. I do, but like,
not having the group.
If they would have brought it over, if they would have made it cross-platform for Xbox already, I probably would have got more play out of it, just because like the friends that I do have that play PlayStation, either they're in a different time zone or like timing really doesn't line up. So like the main group of people I play with play on Xbox. So that's why all of my games are going to swing Xbox bias.
Right.
I play my single player adventures on PlayStation 5 because that's where most of them are. When it comes to multiplayer games, I don't have a want to play a multiplayer game on a PS5 if there's any other option.
I mean, the way I'm doing it, I'm playing it on my Steam Deck. So, I mean...
You know what? One day, I too will have a Steam Deck in my hands.
Well, no, that's the Xbox handheld. The fucking...
Yeah. the evolution has begun, brothers.
Yeah, I mean, by the time the Xbox handheld comes out, you could play... Because I think Helldivers is on Steam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could play really? Helldivers on Steam.
Well, looks like that device is going to change.
Wait a minute.
Forever.
You could. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, do you miss the train, and it is what it is? Because there's like so much other stuff coming out that I wouldn't have time to play it anyway.
Ooh. I don't know, man. I think once we get like a game that everybody is like, hey, come try this, or whatever, then it's like, all right, cool.
I'm telling you.
No, I feel you. I feel you.
Splitgate 2 it might be that.
It is on. I just downloaded it. So.
Especially for you and me, because we like Halo. So like you're gonna be playing it and you'll be like, this feels really familiar.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready.
So yeah, no.
It's downloaded. I just downloaded everything that we was talking about. So
well, it's already downloaded for me.
Am I worried about Tencent ruining a game that a lot of people like? Yeah. But like it is what it is.
It is
Tencent now,
what it is.
Like I'm more worried about Tencent messing up a bunch of Ubisoft properties because Tencent bought into Ubisoft. They invested I think they invested like $1 to $2 billion into Ubisoft and split them off into their own company. So now there's Ubisoft proper, and then there's the company that Ubisoft and Tencent are partnering with. And I think
Ubisoft,
and I think Tencent has the rights to like a lot of their major properties. So like Assassin's Creed, Ghost Recon, Siege. So like, if you start seeing a lot of bastardized versions of those, then yeah, that's why.
Siege is trying to do like a subscription thing now.
Gross.
Yeah, I don't fucking see it.
Gross.
Yeah, like instead of being, it's kind of like how the Fortnite, like you have that like member subscription thing that they have, but that game's free to play. Siege is like you pay for you buy the game, and then you also have to continue to pay every month if you want to participate in the seasons and shit.
See, it's rough. It's rough, man. Make the games for the gamers, not for the monies.
Nah, dude.
Well, there's still plenty of those. Like,
right.
like,
well, I'm just saying. I'm saying like it has a better effect. Like honestly, like when you were like, oh, I'm thinking about the gamer, the people that are going to be actually buying this, like putting it out as art, versus like I can make money off this.
And that's like that dude.
Instead of a money grab.
Ben.
Well, look at all the games that win Game of the Year, like for the past couple of years. Like they all have like the same thing in common. They're really great games. You bought them at a price. You played the shit out of them, and they were amazing experiences.
Good. Well, because that's like what's his name, Sven, the like president of
Larian Studios.
Yeah, where they came out and talked about it. Like the revenue will follow. Like if you make the game for the player, like you don't let
If
your
you
player
build
like
it,
they will come.
They will
like,
come.
Don't look at them like dollar signs. Just make a game that you would want to play. Like make it a good game for the players, and the players will fucking buy it because it's a good game. Like you don't have to make this like heavy, like microtransaction heavy, like shitty little shill of a game that you spend the most minimal amount of time on to scam a couple thousand people out of money, and then that game dies, and then you move on to the next project. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Do that. You can have your cake and you can eat it too.
What? What? Anyways,
let them eat cake.
let's move on to let's move on to a little bit funnier of a story. Anybody buy a Switch 2? Anybody have a Switch 2?
It's crazy that we were just talking about that, and now I'm so glad that we can't get them. Because that rogue thing, bro, that Aro, man, come on, brother.
Well, now I get to talk about two of the funniest things that, like, it sounds like a Mad Lib. Switch 2 and GameStop, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
So,
that
turns
shit
out-
was funny.
Turns out that at a specific GameStop location, one of the employees got a little bit overzealous with a stapler and was stapling people's receipts onto their Switch 2s,
screen.
which was puncturing the screens.
The screens.
Boy, I tell you.
When I
And
read
what's
that, I
even
was
worse
like,
is-
ain't no way.
You go to get your refund, and they're just like, yeah, we'll get you another Switch 2 in 2 to 3 months when we have more of them.
Bang, bang.
So no Mario Kart World for you.
You know, he was fired on the spot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should be.
Yeah.
Let me see you outside, bro.
Wait, yeah, don't even come out here, bro.
Yo,
Do
deadass.
you want your
like,
receipt in the bag, or do you want to staple to your box?
Yeah. Should I just
Simply
slap
Yeah,
Why
this?
in
first
the
of all-
hell would you staple the
Brother.
receipts to the box?
Brother.
That's like getting a
Brother.
bottle of water.
And it like puts the
Imagine-
stapler on either side of the console
Exactly.
like that, and just boom.
Like imagine like getting a receipt stapled to anything is pretty ridiculous if you
It
think about
is.
it.
It is.
Exactly.
Like you get a bottle of water, if somebody staples a receipt to a bottle of it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, sorry
You go-
about that.
Like you get a
Well,
chocolate bar, like imagine you get like a Hershey's bar, they're just like, oh yeah, here's your
I'm
receipt.
pissed,
That's
bro.
the thing.
I'm pissed. First of all,
Somebody
you
stapled-
smashed.
Like if I got like a fucking Take 5 and somebody stapled the receipt to my candy bar, I would laugh my
Oh
fucking
my
ass off.
god.
I would
Like this
laugh
in real
my
life.
ass off.
Where the cameras at? Where the cameras,
It's
bro?
just
Real
like
life.
Where are the
why?
cameras?
Why would you staple a receipt to like I'm trying to think of what is an object that you would buy that you'd be okay with somebody stapling a receipt to? Because it just doesn't make any fucking sense for anything that I
Something
could
that
think
was
of.
fucking paper. That
No,
should
no,
be
No,
it.
because now
paper.
you've punctured the
But you
paper.
punctured
If
the
I buy a
paper.
book and you staple a receipt to the fucking book,
I didn't
Why
even
would
mean
you-
book. I meant like literally like
Yeah,
the instructions to whatever the hell I purchased.
No,
and
I
the
hate when they
receipt
do
is
that.
sta-
I hate
like,
that
I don't-
too. Why are you stapling it? Just give me my
that
fucking
comes
receipt.
in the box.
Just give me my receipt.
Well, shit.
Fuck it.
Hand
Shit.
hand me
Nothing
my
in.
receipt.
I
I'll
mean,
put
they
it in
could
the
have
bag.
did like
myself.
a little sticker.
You don't even need to print
Yeah,
Tape or a
A
sticker.
sticker.
That
and
works.
just
That works.
Put it on there.
Best
and
Buy, you get a little sticker.
Yeah.
Walmart, you get a little sticker. You get tape.
They could fucking email
Something.
it to you, honestly. It's the year of our Lord 2025.
Yeah, that
Why the
too.
fuck are you
The year
printing a
of our
receipt and then
Lord.
stapling it to my
The
shit?
year of our Lord,
It's
2025.
ridiculous.
I think
It's
so.
Yes, the year of our Lord.
The
Yes,
year of our
brother.
Lord. It is insane to think about the fact that they were just like, oh yeah, let me just, brand new Switch 2, huh? Go enjoy that.
Maybe it
He was
a
pissed.
staple, dude.
He was
It a
pissed,
staple.
bro. He was
like, bro,
pissed.
fuck Switch 2s and fuck anybody that buys them. I'm gonna
Yeah.
fuck
Bro,
this
he had
shit up.
them industrial grade staplers that he used for the houses. Like, haha, yeah, bro.
Yeah, dude, like the fucking like.
Here's your
power,
Switch,
like-
bro. Here's your Switch, bro.
Like
Uh.
how hard was he stapling? Like you
Bro,
have
he
to
was
really-
sma-
Bro, legit, yeah, no, he's put it on there and slapped that bitch, man.
You really have to. Like,
really
you have
can't
to
get-
get like
hold
a
on.
good.
To
Yeah,
puncture
that's
a
bro.
fucking
wild.
screen, goddamn.
And that means you had to do it on like one of the two flat surfaces. So it's like a 50-50 chance you hit back shell or screen.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
you hit
You
fucking
get screen every time. Every time.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's
Bro,
almost
you
like
know
you
which
knew
side
it.
is you know which side the screen is on too. You know
And I
which side
think
it's
it's
on.
the bottom.
There's a picture.
It's
of it.
Yeah.
and then it has all the instructions and the writings on the back.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Hey, let's put this on the side, maybe. If you want to staple it anyway. If you just had to staple it. Hey, there.
Yo, watch this. Put the receipt right here in my hand. Yo, dead ass. Put the receipt.
Put this shit
Bro,
in
like
my
that.
hand.
right here.
So you better put that receipt in my hand.
Have you guys seen?
In my hand.
Have you guys watched Sinners? Have you guys watched the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
They do the cornbread, like the fucking. Just hold the arm out.
You know what? Give me my money. God damn.
Boy,
I just thought
yes.
that was just the most ridiculous story that I've
Bees
found.
knees right there. Yeah, switch 2.
Bees knees at his elbow.
I just like to imagine
So-
that employee at GameStop dude just gets a call one day and it's like Shigeru Miyamoto. Like, hey, I'm gonna come see you, dog.
Oh,
I'm gonna come holler at you, buddy.
oh.
Release the ninjas.
Oh.
The Nintendo ninjas just
Studio,
come
he picks up his phone and it's just like heavy breathing, like a. I will
We
see
know
you
what you are
soon.
doing.
I'm so curious. I want to know how many he
what
did.
you are doing.
Yeah, he just gets
Yeah,
a letter in the
he
mail
did.
that's a black handprint that says "We know."
He's just in his office chair, just. Oh,
All right. I'm prepared for this. I knew what I was getting myself into.
That's
Dang.
crazy.
Oh damn. Yeah, so be careful where if you find a Switch 2 out in the wild, apparently there are
Do
some
not.
out in the wild.
Yeah,
Be careful
do
where you
not.
buy it
Be vigilant.
and request your receipt digitally.
Yeah,
In
Watch
your
the-
hand.
Watch
In your hand. Digitally.
watch the Kirk.
No, I don't trust them digitally. Give me it in my hand. I want him. And hand me the receipt.
Yeah, because the
Better
receipt
work.
has the warranty on it too. You know
It
what I'm
better
saying?
work.
You
It
can't
better
just be
work.
out here raw dogging electronics.
Yeah, it's
Crazy.
Get you a warranty, all right? You can afford it. I'm looking at you out there who just
Out there.
bought something really expensive, right? And you're like, I just spent all this money. I don't want to spend another $20 to $30 on a warranty.
You're crazy.
Get the fucking warranty.
You're crazy.
Get the warranty. You're an adult now,
Yeah.
all right?
You're an adult now.
There's probably like a 15-year-old looking at me like,
What?
me? Me?
I don't pay taxes.
I don't know why
Oh.
this video is recommended to you, but welcome.
Well, there you go. Hey, maybe you're the one who got their receipt stapled. So
Yeah.
Damn, I'd be salty.
Damn.
All right, I want to play a game. Well, it's not really a game. It's kind of like a group discussion. Because I had this on the notes for like the past 3 notes, and we just never get to it. But we're doing good on time, so I just want to talk about it. There have been a lot of gaming to movie adaptations, right?
Yeah. Chicken Jack.
Jackie. Yeah, that's one of them. So we're talking Sonic. We're talking Fallout with a TV show. They had a Yakuza TV show. They had. God.
Warhammer had an episode on
Warhammer
what's
had
the
an
name?
episode.
It was so
Secret
Level.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Secret Level
This
was.
shit was tight as fuck.
So let's
Well, I
all
tell you.
play. Let's all play like fucking Warner Brothers executive for a little bit. Like if you could greenlight a movie or a TV series for a game that doesn't already have one. It could be one with one already if they kind of fucked it up, i.e. Mortal Kombat twice.
2 times.
2 times. But yeah, I'm just wondering, what do you guys think is something that needs to get picked up for a movie or a TV show?
Fable could be good.
Fable.
Would that be a series?
Yeah, absolutely a series, and it wouldn't follow
It'd
the
have to
same
be a
person around.
series.
It wouldn't
It'd have
follow
to
the
be a
same
series.
person around, and it will give you
So
the
like an
lore.
anthology?
Yeah, like, hey, look, hey, this is the lore that it came from. This is where we are today. These people found the past that they want to go on, so on and so forth. Like, that would be pretty dope.
Yeah.
33.
I think that one already got bought. So they've already purchased
Yeah,
the rights
they've
to the
already
movie.
been talking about it.
Boy,
Yeah.
look.
They purchased the right to that one. They also bought Split Fiction, got bought this year. And then there was another one, I can't remember.
You know what? Honestly,
It Takes Two would be a great fucking movie.
yes.
Call of Duty?
Call of Duty. Call of Duty. That's what I was getting ready to say. Call of Duty, like, no. Look,
actually, I think that sounds like a good idea.
listen,
A
because they
series.
already, yeah, exactly, a series of Call of Duty, like, and it will go from like you got your Black Ops, and then you got your normal like start to finish. Boom, this who we're following. This
It
who
was always
carries
a
on the
good
torch.
story.
It's like a more modern.
And we all
Band
know
of Brothers,
characters.
like-
But you could do anywhere though. Like it could go anywhere, just like the game does.
That's what
You know
I'm saying. Like,
you can go back in time like they did. You can do like how Horror Story. What's that one show?
American Horror Story.
Yeah, they do the same stuff but in different time period and stuff like that. You could do that.
bro, can you?
I'm sorry,
Well,
I'm out on that one.
listen. Well, so yeah, it starts out at World of War, and then it goes on all through the rest.
Band of Brothers, though. World of War.
That's what I'm saying. I like it's Band of Brothers. I just brought it.
Yeah.
For that one portion.
Yeah.
Like if you were to say like Black Ops, like
That's what I'm
1,
saying.
2, and
Like
3 could be movies, honestly,
that's
because they had like some cinematic moments. Modern Warfare 2.
yeah. Oh, bro,
That could be
Modern
a
Warfare
movie.
2
Man.
for
That could be a
sure.
movie.
Modern Warfare 2
man.
fucking no rush.
Yeah, it goes.
No
Oh,
Russian, bro. Oh my god. Oh,
That'd be insane.
I think that
Actually,
I think
changed
that
my
messed
answer.
up
It's pretty
everything.
good.
Honestly,
That
that's
could
a
be-
movie
that
I would
could be
like to
good.
see, and it will never happen. And you guys probably won't even know what I'm talking about. This fucking Clive Barker's Jericho.
I do. Why do I know that? Why do I know that? I think I
Bruh.
watched.
I don't know.
Bruh.
That's a deep
So
cut.
Clive
That's a
Barker,
deep cut.
Clive Barker was like a horror. He's kind of like a Guillermo del Toro. Like he wrote a lot of books and
yeah.
shit, and he wrote the story for this game. And it's like Jericho Squad is what they're called. Is like a group of like 7 or 8 like supernatural. Like you have like psychics and like technomancers and pyromancers and shit like that are in this group that are going to this.
Oh yeah, for the 360.
Yeah. And they're going to like this like ancient like ziggurat where the firstborn, like sightings of the firstborn have been seen, and the firstborn is
I
like
swear I played this.
the firstborn is like
Yeah, bro. It was on 360.
the firstborn is like God's first creation.
It sounds
that was
familiar.
like too much like him, so he's like, okay, let's put that away. We'll make people now, right? So but then the firstborn's found a way to come back through and starts like corrupting, and then you like go through like different levels, almost like different levels of hell, with like different evil, like so you'll run into like Nazi fucking demons and shit like that. You go through like the rings of gluttony, but yeah, it's a crazy game, super fun.
That sounds sick.
It was sick as fuck, but I mean, imagining like, because it's like disturbing, like Dante's Inferno level of like disturbing imagery.
Yeah.
So to have something like that in a movie,
So would that be a series or would that be a movie?
I think you could do a series. Like you could literally do it as a series, as a mini series, and then every episode be about like an hour long, and then every episode is a different layer of hell as they're going farther and farther down. And then you could have like a 2-hour finale of them fighting the firstborn.
I'd watch it.
It'd be sick as hell. That game
That's
is
creepy.
rad.
And I'll give it a look. I'll watch it though.
Lupo, you on to something, man.
That's
All
all
right.
I'm hearing.
There's something.
Towns, Lightning. What do you
Oh,
think?
besides Expedition, there's another one, which I'm not gonna like it though.
What is that?
Anthem.
Oh lord.
Anthem had a serviceable story.
Yeah.
Because
It
it was
did.
dope. It was the dopest thing I've ever seen. Like,
The idea of it was cool.
The execution, because the story was cool as shit. Like the Anthem of Creation stuff was rad.
Yeah, like that was interesting. I'm not gonna lie.
and then you got home people like, hey, you know, I got a little suit up here for you. You know, you want to try it on? Some random woman
upgrade.
has to be a lady, and she gets into that suit, and they go out there and saving people, one next suit at a time.
Next to that, I'm looking.
Next
Man.
time.
I
what's so
got a
crazy?
two. I got two that I think would work really well. Detroit Become Human.
Ooh.
Yes.
Practically a movie.
Yes.
Is a bit.
Ooh.
Yes.
Practically a movie.
Yeah,
I feel like that as a series could get like 3 or 4 seasons on, like, easily.
I fucking love that game.
Easily. So good, so good. And I think Infamous. I think you can do any of the Infamous games.
Infamous, bro. Prototype. That's another one. Prototype would be
Yeah.
fucking cool.
Prototype.
Yes.
I think they're in the works of trying to do a prototype, or they still have the rights to it. But I think Fox had the rights to a prototype movie. I think they
Oh,
tried it a while back.
I would like to see more of Cyberpunk.
They're
I like
doing a sequel. They're doing a sequel. They announced it.
That's why I didn't say League, because they already got Arcane going on, and they've got plans to
Yeah.
do more with that.
I love that beautiful shit. You hear me?
Yeah, man. They're going to Noxus next season, which is just fucking
no,
coolest.
Chance, look at here, right here, me.
Hold on.
That shit is beautiful, bro. I ain't never seen no beautiful shit like that in my life, man. Crazy characters.
Yeah, dude, it's
Psycho.
A1.
Suckle.
a-
There was a prototype movie.
What?
Bro?
Is
There
that what? Wait, hold
Are
on.
you
With
sure?
with that one guy, he was a car driver, Dom Toretto. Is that it?
No, that was
No.
It says it was. It said it was like straight to DVD.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, let's see.
It says, okay, here's the description. This is a zero-budget sci-fi thriller about a kid who is in possession of a powerful glove that gives him telekinesis. So it had nothing to do with the game at all.
No, it's not the virus. It's directed by Marcello Grian, science fiction action film. But this is the same thing. No, this is the prototype. So I don't know if it's the same movie. Exposed to some
Yeah,
blue,
I think we're looking
some blue alien liquid, and then he comes back and saves the planet. Yeah, it has nothing to do with like Alex Mercer or like that
Yeah,
virus
no.
and shit.
I feel like Prototype could be a good one.
I think. Okay.
No, go ahead.
2009 title.
I think a game that would probably make a really good movie because it's a slept-on game series is the XCOM series.
Oh,
Yep.
how we doing it? How?
But like we already have like American Sniper, and there's we have Zero Dark 30, and then we have like the other one about Benghazi. Like there are a lot of Navy SEAL movies, dog.
XCOM?
No,
No,
no, I thought you said SOCOM. My bad.
No, I said XCOM. No.
Oh yeah, aliens. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Because, I mean, think about it. You have a team, like a team of 5 or whatever, and then you keep sending them on missions to go fucking find mysteries of whatever the aliens are doing and shit. Because they always doing some wild ass shit.
Always doing some
Chasing
wild
after
shit.
because the first season could be, you're chasing after the slender men or whatever in there, which are actually the Viper. They're actually the snakes, the snake alien and stuff. Once you actually take their fake human skin off of them, like they're trying to infiltrate and stuff like that. Yeah, like it's a whole thing you could be doing.
You ever seen Mars
Up
Attacks?
to where it is now. Yeah.
I'm about to change my answer. Mass Effect 1,
yeah,
2,
there we
one,
go.
2, 3.
Yeah, dude.
Kimberly
Yeah.
Brooks, shout out Kimberly
Oh my
Brooks.
god.
There's so many.
Yes.
There's actually a lot that would
It
be
really
really
is.
chosen.
Mass Effect make a fucking
Unless Mass
killing.
Effect got like the Master Chief treatment, like the fucking that
Oh
Halo.
god, that's
that Halo
gross.
show that came
Yeah.
out. Gears of War 2, but they're already doing that, aren't they?
A
They've been
movie?
talking about a Gears
Supposedly.
movie and show.
No, I
for
would-
Man,
I
I've been waiting for
I'd
a
rather
Gears
see a
movie
Gears
for
series
the
than a
last
movie.
10 freaking years.
A
And they
series
always
is
feel
much
like-
better.
teased and did, you know.
I would want something animated. Not like full animation, maybe like an animation style of something like the
Yeah.
Blue-Eyed Samurai
Right.
on Netflix.
Oh, yeah,
like
dude,
kind of like that.
Speaking of that
3D.
fucking like animation, dude, Diablo. Do some fucking like their animation and their like cutscenes and shit. If you guys have played
Well, their
Diablo,
cutscenes
Yeah.
could just be a
that's
fucking
what I'm saying.
movie,
Like,
but
fucking,
yeah.
like, bro, they got
That shit
it.
is
Their
great.
animation is fucking insane. Just do something with that. Do a movie with that.
I'll
'Cause
watch
that
it.
shit would be so good.
Can we get a good Assassin's Creed movie?
Oh,
That
best we
would
can
be
do is
nice.
Michael Fassbender. Next question.
Next question.
Next.
I'm sick.
I'm
sick.
so sick, dude.
Can we get a good Prince of Persia too while we're at it?
No,
Bro.
best we can do is
No.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah,
Jake
Next
Gyllenhaal.
question.
yeah. Never mind. Yeah.
You know what?
I love that, man. Prince of Persia and everybody in that movie is fucking white and British, dude.
Yeah,
So
man.
What?
fucking
Like
funny.
Gods of Egypt?
Except for,
Gods of
fucking
Egypt.
Gods of
Yeah.
Egypt, bro. Chadwick Boseman was like the only saving grace in that entire film. And
You
they're like,
want another Gods of Egypt? That's what you want?
No,
Good
no,
Lord.
nobody
No.
asked for this.
Good
I want
No,
Monster.
Lord.
I'd never asked for it.
Why are we doing this? Stop it.
Make
Well,
them white and British.
Have
That'll
you
do
guys
it.
played the Walking Dead Telltale series?
No.
No, I've seen it played.
That's not my cup of tea.
So that is the best Walking Dead source material, period.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like it is. Like the first 2 seasons of the first 2 games, because the games are called seasons, are that fucking good. Like they could just stand alone on their own. And really, if you take the QTEs out of it, it's a show already.
Yeah. Dude, they made another. Telltale made another game, The Wolf Among Us. The Wolf Among
Wolf
Us.
yeah, that's
Among
great.
Us. That was good.
Yeah,
That
it was
good.
Big Bad and
Yeah, dude, that whole story was so sick. I'm such a big fan because I love that like high fantasy shit in modern setting. There's like that movie Bright with Will Smith. I wanted that movie to be.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
kind of a miss.
I wanted that
on.
movie
That was
to be
kind of-
really
No.
good.
Clark, who did we talk to? We talked to somebody at the con that about that.
No,
Bro.
that was the guy who was selling dice. He was talking about what his campaign that he came up with. This setting
yeah,
is
that's
kind
right,
of
that's right,
similar
that's
to
right.
that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Name is Bright. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Man.
that.
Because
I
it's
love
sick.
that shit.
Like that concept is sick as fuck, dude.
It's a cool idea. It's really hard to do though, because
Yeah.
like the suspension of disbelief is kind of
If
hard
Will
because
Smith
it's
can't
modern.
carry it, man, that's a hard sell. It's a hard sell.
I liked it. I don't know what y'all
Take
talking
some
about.
risk. Put a no name in there, dude.
I always do no names. I hate seeing. It's like they've done enough. I'm happy. Move on. Give me somebody I ain't never
Now-
seen before.
Now that I think about it, since we're on the topic of zombies, if they did Call of Duty Zombies as a fucking animated series,
Okay.
But like an actual
That
story
could-
though.
Bruh.
that could be something.
Like watching
The
them
Dark
doing,
Ether story alone, that could be something.
like watching them
Oh,
do
yeah,
Easter egg,
I forgot
like
about that.
Basically watching the Easter egg unfold. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
Honestly,
Bro.
or just like a lot of backstory about like the actual like Dark Ether like characters like Richtofen and Takio and like I feel like there could definitely be something there.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it. Anyways, if you're still watching at this point, there's no hashtag, but I would like you to put down in the comments what is a series or a game that you think would make a really good series or movie? What is a game where you're just like, they haven't bought it yet, or they already did it and I don't like it, I could do it better? Like, put those down in the comments. You've heard ours. We want to hear yours.
Also,
Let us know.
put which of the showcases that you liked the most, and then tell us why it was Xbox. I mean, we already
Yes.
know. Go ahead and tell us why.
That was why.
Now that's why it was Xbox.
Yeah, bonus points if you tell us why the Xbox showcase. Or if you want to argue that like the Sony one was better
Hey,
than
dude,
we
if you want to
gave it.
argue why one of those other ones are better, good fucking luck, my dude. Good luck. That is an uphill
That is
battle
a
and a
steep
half,
hill
my
to
guy.
climb,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that brings us to closing.
Know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Anybody got anything they want to talk about in closing?
I want to handheld.
Anybody got any shit going? Anybody got any shit going on? Anybody going to anything? Anybody doing anything?
No,
Got anything to promote?
Yeah,
Terry?
now we thinking about it. I got a book out there called About Last Night. Can't you know how you said about modern day and reality and fantasy and all that? It's about vampires, werewolves, witches, and excuse my French, nigga magic. Wrote up in a
Nigga
lot of
magic.
drama. So basically, it's about a girl, two girls. They go out, have a good time, and then they get into some shit. And then now she's trying to rescue her best friend. And in the process of trying to save her best friend, she found out that everything is what it seems. Find out about this and more next time on Last Night.
Yeah, we have a whole writer in the podcast, and I think he's only brought up his book twice.
Because I had to like take it and a little bit and
Sir.
better.
Sir.
It's mine. I can do what I want with it. It's mine. If I want to touch it, I can touch
Say
it.
that.
if I
Say that
want
in
to.
public. Say that in public.
Stop.
Touch mine?
Stop.
Oh,
Stop.
He
You should
thought-
stop.
He thought I was going to say it again wherever he's at. I'm not stupid.
You should stop. Anyway, if nobody has anything in
You
closing,
should
Oh.
if nobody has anything in closing, me and Al got something in closing. You want to talk about DreamCon for a little bit?
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh. Also, I gotta ask you, Clark. How did you feel with your first DreamCon experience? Because
Fuck, dude. What? Let's not start with me. Nah. Honestly, like I thought it was really great. I don't go to a lot of conventions. Well, this is like my first like legitimate like 3-day convention. Like I've gone to like car shows and like 1-day kind of conventions, but they're not really conventions. This is my first like anime like comic book style like nerd convention. Let me rephrase that.
that's what it was, bro.
Yeah, because I became a nerd later in life. It took a while, but
Later in life?
yeah, like in my
Uh-huh.
20s.
You mean
Yeah.
things you're going through right now? Got it.
My
Yeah, I've
gosh.
hit my nerd renaissance. Nah, it was cool. I still don't love large groups of people. That will never change, sadly. But like everyone was so polite and everybody was really nice. I had a baby stroller with me, so that was a little bit stressful. I had my wife and kid with me. But everybody was super nice. They were moving out of the way at one point, moving other people out of the way that weren't paying attention. So thank you if you did that. We're at the convention. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
It's a community.
Yeah, a lot of really great cosplays. It was just a really supportive space where like everyone felt comfortable enough to just go up and talk to a stranger, which was cool. Cause like the first day, me and Al went as Yami and Asta from Black Clover.
Shout out to Steve too, cousin
And then
Steve.
Steve was Magna. Yeah. So
Charmy
we were walking around.
and Secret.
Yeah.
Charmy
There's a
was
whole
there?
like black. Yeah. That was Madoka.
Aw.
So that
It
was
a great
cool.
time.
Yeah, so we all was like a big group thing, and like everybody was like stopped us and was like, "We love this, it's dope." And then we took some pictures. I'll probably put the pictures up here.
Where's your?
in
You got your
post.
book? You got your book with you?
My grimoire?
Yeah, find it.
Nah,
I gotta
it's
look.
in
I gotta
the-
get my grimoire. I have to.
It's in my
Well,
kitchen.
damn.
I bought some other shit though, because there's definitely some black creators that I bought some stuff from that are pretty dope. But yeah, the whole thing, the whole experience was dope. Definitely gonna try to go again next year.
Ooh.
We make grimoires from Walmart journals.
Get our own
Yeah,
grimoires.
but-
It was a great time.
Yeah, but the whole vibe was cool. Again, I've never been to a convention before, so I didn't really know what to expect. But like, I picked a really good one for like being able to feel comfortable and being able to like interact with other people, I guess.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
And
next year.
We got a
Next year, if we have a
little,
bigger group.
little interview with Real Ninja Reviews too.
We did
Like,
at
it
like
was-
1 a.m.
It was great, and everybody was around.
At 1 a.m. in a hotel lobby. So funny story about this. Funny story about this.
man, the lady.
Well, I wasn't gonna talk about the old lady, but I can if you want to. But no, so I don't even know if you know this. So the whole time we're doing this interview, right? We're sitting on a couch in the lobby, and I took somebody else's spot because we kind of swapped out mid podcast with them so that we could talk about chilling in the party, and then we did like a little interview. My seat didn't have a back pillow.
Oh no.
So like I'm awkwardly like trying to lean, because like if I sit too far back I feel like I'm taking myself out of the conversation. And then if I lay down it looks weird, so I'm like halfway like ab leaning. And also like we had a couple drinks and some food before that, so like halfway through the interview I'm like trying to like find a way to be comfortable, and I keep moving, and then like it's 2:00 in the morning and I'm old and tired, so I think I started sweating halfway through.
Oh man.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Oh god, it was bad. It was
Shout out
bad.
to Sean. Sean.
Yeah,
was
Sean
great
Two
host,
Stacks
man.
is the man though. That's the
That
nicest guy
man.
ever.
It was a great time. It was a great
Yeah,
time.
we're gonna try to have him on the show, but yeah, when this comes out, we'll probably plug it. But like,
There you
just have the context of this is like 1 in the morning after a very long day and some drinks.
Some drinks. Boy, no, it was a great time though. It was a great time. I had a good time at the panels, like, and then talking with Ariel night afterwards was pretty cool too. Like that was it was cool to like meet people who are in a space and doing those things. It's like, yo, I've been working this way, and they were like, I was doing things for so long by myself, and then I was like, I got a team. Like bro, bring the people with you. Like that's literally that's what it is. It was a great time. You get to experience all
Solid
that.
point.
Did
Solid
you
point.
actually
I
meet
definitely no. So I met.
Oh man.
We ran into the weirdo guy. That's his book is titled Weirdo. Stephen Wheeler Jr. I think his name is.
Yeah. Tony Weaver Jr.
Yes.
Yeah, Tony
Yes.
Weaver Jr. We ran into him in the hotel lobby. Super nice guy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
I like
he was.
him.
walking around.
It was so funny because how we started talking too. It was just like, yo, we like your stuff, and then a whole conversation just divulged, and it was extra normal. Like,
Yeah, he was
Normally,
just like,
you run
man.
into-
He was like, man, they fucked up my hotel room. Now I got to switch hotel rooms. I'm late to go get sushi. I was like, damn, that sucks, dude.
bro, yeah, like Yeah. It was
he
it
wearing
was a
the
great
hat?
time. Trap sushi. Absolutely.
He was not.
Exactly. Was he wearing
Yes, he
that?
was.
We saw
Yes, he was. Yes,
in
he
the
was.
lobby.
Yes, bro. Listen, that's how
Was
we
he?
knew who he was. Cause it was just like,
Well, I
It's
knew
Tony
he was
Weaver
just because I
Jr.
recognized. Yeah, but like, I also like color
It was a long
me
day.
fucking stupid. But like, whenever I'm on the internet, I don't put on a voice. This is just me. I probably should because it'd be more engaging, but I just don't got it in me. But some people do. He's one of them. So he like hams it up in like his shorts and shit. So like when his real voice comes out and it's just normal as shit, I was just like, damn dog, you a person.
You're just a regular dude.
I thought he was gonna look at me and then I thought he was gonna look at me and like fucking still do like the hey, you recognize like my bad.
nah, it was cool. It was
I don't do
cool.
voices because I'm bad at them, but like yeah,
You get to
there's a
see
couple
people being people. Yeah.
light skinned Monte just walk around dance with people and shit. That's
Patrick
his thing.
Cloud and Persephone.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it was crazy. It was absolutely
People
crazy.
were just
seeing
people were
everybody.
just outside and like
Yeah.
and outside in a way where everybody was just cool. So yeah, if you haven't gone to a convention and you need
Go
a
to
convention
one.
to go to, that's a great one.
It's great. It's
We're
great.
doing
It's a
it
great one
next
to go to.
year.
Suited and booted.
How do
Maybe
I
we
say
could.
this without sounding really mean?
No, say it, Clark.
Yeah, bro.
Say it because yes, absolutely.
What?
I know me and Al and Madoka the baby will be there next year. The
And
rest of
Steve.
you, it would be nice. I
Well,
don't believe
nice.
you.
I have
I don't believe you.
even if I don't spend like hotel money, I have residence in Houston, so I'll be there.
Bro. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so
Also,
I'm absolutely- I'm by my-
there's something I wanted to plug. I got some fucking this isn't a plug because like I don't know these people in like real life. But I met some of the creators of them. I bought some fucking comic books
Oh yeah.
at DreamCon. Holy fucking shit, dude.
That good?
This one right here is something fucking
Ooh.
special.
Oh
This one
man.
right here is something fucking special.
Oh man.
Good.
And then I didn't know that the writer of these, I already follow him on Instagram, and like I didn't realize until I got home. I was like, oh shit, I've already been a fan of this dude's work. But yeah,
Yeah.
I also bought that one.
Terry.
I bought the whole
Ooh.
booklet.
Terry, you see?
Yeah.
Ready.
We right
So,
there.
Yeah, a lot
Ready, bro.
of really dope creators. I'm a comic book guy, so I got some comic books. I've only read through one of them so far, but like all of them are dope.
Oh, God.
Look at him. Look at him, girl.
Hey, bro, why he so beastie? Why he so
Look at
beastie?
Changa.
though? He looked
Look
like
at
he
him.
a part of the
Look at
Jabari tribe.
Jebari Trey.
So they said that this one, I think they already got bought for like an animated series.
Yep.
That's the
they're on
one.
way,
That's the
bro.
one he sold. That's the one they sold me on. But yeah. So shout out to them.
Ooh.
I'll probably, especially the group that makes these.
that's dope.
Concrete Comics. They make these.
Yeah.
I already know their social media because I followed them before this anyway, so I'll probably link those below.
See?
But like, yeah, they didn't give me anything. I paid them money for these, and I love them.
Yeah. You absolutely got to support the content creators and whatnot out there because
Yeah,
it's
Then who will, you know?
yeah. Going to that really just kind of hammered home something that like I was kind of worried about doing, which is just like the internet is a weird fucking place,
Yeah.
right? But then we also forget that the people that make the content are still people. So something that I want to do more of is having more cross-pollination between other podcasts, other creators, and other people in the space that you guys think are dope, or people that we think are dope. So I'm going to charge us to reach out to more of these people to do cool shit. And then if you, the viewer, would like us to have some of these same conversations that you love listening to with some of your favorite creators, maybe you can do some legwork for us too. You know.
Little leg work, don't hurt. Little leg work.
like,
don't
hey,
hurt.
contact this person. All right, cool. We got you.
Yeah, just be like, hey, I think you guys would be dope on the show. And then they'll probably be like, I've never heard of this show. Of course you have. Well, now you do. Yeah, but that's all I really got. Yeah, in closing, God, if you got vacation days, you might have to drop some vacation days to play all these goddamn games. If you're unemployed or still like a fucking student in school, enjoy that, because you have all the time in the world to play these, as long as your grades are good, I guess.
As long as your grades are good, I guess.
I don't know. I'm a parent. I have to say that. Yeah, I think we're all gonna go fucking hibernate after all these games.
Yeah, I need a rest.
I need a snack.
Maybe get on grounded for a little bit.
Did someone say grounded?
Do I need to play the first one to understand the second one?
No, I don't look like it. But if you
Not
do,
really. I mean, you should play the first one just because it's good. It's great.
Good.
It's good
I
time.
mean, I remember seeing y'all play it from time to time and stuff. So.
Yeah, that was good. It's a good time, definitely.
Anyways, thanks for hanging out in the party. Leave your comments below. Leave your likes, subscribe, hit the fucking share button.
All that good shit, shouting.
I don't know what we told you to comment below earlier, but do that anyway.
Comment everything.
Yeah,
okay.
Shows that you want to see adapted into. I mean, games adapted to games. Nope, games adapted
movies.
to shows. Yeah, people you want to see us work with or showcase on the show, and buy my book because I'm trying to get out of mom's house.
Buy my book.
Oh, God.
I'm tired of sitting in the basement and shit. You know, Mom, I'm cleaning my room.
Meatloaf.
The meatloaf.
Meatloaf, Mom.
Hey, Mom, can you put some of those pizza rolls in the oven? You know, with that little special sauce you make. Yeah.
This has been Chillin' in the Party. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Hasta mañana.